Hey guys, what's happening, people-eeps? My name is Sirena, and I have a message that I had wrote, however you want to, whatever, from June 27th, 2025, which is a Friday, and it was at 1:26, which is 13:26. Actually, no, it's not. I had a message. I got a phone call. I lost it. So at 14:54, which is 2:54, is when I actually wrote this message down. And there it is. And it says, it's your boldness, your belief, and the will of God that is carrying you into this new next chapter. To boldly go where no man has gone before, is that Star Trek or something? I don't know. To step/walk into rooms with the guidance and authority bestowed/given to you by God. Only you can do this with such authority. Command the room. Jesus, and in parentheses I have Jesus vibes. It's only just begun, that song. It's only just begun, right? You can feel it all around you. The godlike energy. Like there's an invisible barrier around you. And then it was, in parentheses, it was, not parentheses, the quotations was protection, and it's circled. So lady, let me take a look at you now. And then I have walking into rooms and calling them with you, in quotations. And it says, they will follow you. Quotations, they see you now. So lady. And I had a side note. That was after I wrote this first part. There's a side note. Let me read it and see if I'm going to share it. Okay. All right. The side note is, they can't stand to watch you, yet they can't stop themselves. In parentheses and quotations, there's a reason for that. It's like you're their favorite addiction. Getting images in my mind's eye, woman, dark hair, several women actually, maybe not all with dark hair, but there's several women. So that's a little side note for somebody, 303, bam. So is today June 29th? I believe it is. Yeah, June 29th, and it is Sunday. Sunday. And it's 14:34, which is 2:34 steps. No. Now, lady. So, what they're meaning, which you probably already know this because it's your message. What they're meaning by this boldness that you have. And I'm getting, it's like only you could pull this off. It's what they're giving me now. It's like you walk into a room and they're showing me a conference room, right? And you just walk in there. Could be barefoot, could be just with the little dress on like a hippie or whatever, right? And but your energy, there's this thing about you that will command, that will stop. I'm hearing stop them in their tracks. And these suit and tie rich people, and you just walk in I'm hearing off the street, and you're like, hey, this is it. Ba, 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 ba. That's it. It's like walking into big, huge churches and just saying, hey, blah, 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 blah. I'm getting like mouths drop to the floor. They'll either take it or they won't. But there's a reason for that. You'll have your notepad, you'll have your book or whatever, and you'll be like, okay, I'll go to the next church. Right? Doors will open, but you are the one who's going to make it happen, because to you, you don't hold on to, will they accept me? Will they this? Will they that? No, you're a representation for God, for Jesus. You're people bugs. You're going to boldly go where others will not even imagine. They're too afraid. They're too scared. But you're like, I'm on a mission. I have a mission and a fucking purpose. And it's bigger than you and it's bigger than me. It's a God thing. And guess what? The doors will open that are meant to open. Other than that, doors are shut for a reason. You can't flourish there. They're in the devil thing, right? But you already know that because you're on a mission. You're here to do something. No one else needs to understand it. You don't give a fuck. You know why? Because it's between you and yourself and God. And that's why you are the one to do it. The conviction, the authority bestowed and commanded upon you. Let's give me that 2 witnesses thing again. Bam! It's coming! And it may not look like how it's portrayed, because that's like a codex they're giving me, but that's like, I don't know. It'll play out how it plays out. But you'll know. And you know. You know who you are. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. I don't think I'm going to like this one at all. But I got to put another layer on it. But I'm going to put white on the outside. I know. And now I'm going to start working on our outfits for the beach, baby. I get to go to Florida. My son's getting married. I was never going to get a real ID, and I had to. And had I not done that, I wouldn't have changed my name, and I wouldn't have opened up a whole new fucking world for me. See, every little thing that you think is insignificant are the most significant things. The most life-changing things that occur, and you never would have thunk it. I never would have thunk in a million years that changing my name back to my maiden name would have such a fucking impact on my energy, on my life, how it just took everything and flipped it, changed it. We're going to go over here now. Excited. I've been super tired and I rested a lot. Yes. Thank you. I needed it. Because if my body doesn't shut me down, then I don't shut down. It is what it is, man. And I like it. I must say, in this little thing that I got this crochet hook. And I love this crochet hook. I like a bigger thing. Why am I telling you that? As opposed to this. I like that. So, I don't know why you needed to know that, but there you go. Now take a look at me now. So, I'm just kidding. Only you and only you could do this. You have this air about you, this way. And when you step into this part, when you step into these rooms, maybe they're rooms, maybe they're not, maybe that's just a metaphor for something else, but wherever you're stepping and going to on your speaking engagement, I heard, you will be speaking, of course, you have to, you've got to tell them all about New Earth, the New World, I heard, about Jesus. Because you'll be doing that. Bringing the Bible to life, I just heard. Live in living color. And And you already know because it's you. It's not a boastful. It's just it's all pure love. It's just like what Jesus would do. Regardless of the reaction. Some are going to react negatively, but it's those who don't, they'll show you. You'll be shown. Not everyone's going to like you. You don't care about that. You're not a people pleaser anymore. You had to get past that. And you had to get to where you use your discernment and you listen to your gut. You watch and wait for things to play out. 10:44. Like I was having a conversation with my daughter. It's like, I said 2:34 and it was 12:54. Interesting how I did that. And they just brought it to my knowledge. Okay. So, what was I telling my daughter? Oh, about, hold on, 11:11. I don't remember, but it is so dark out. It's so stormy here. Woo! Stormy storms. Using your discernment. Oh yeah, I was saying, like, you know, if somebody was to present themselves to me with all this money and you can have all this, you can have all that, but if something inside of me says this isn't right, you could take your stuff. Pace. They're like, Sirena, I'll go live in my car. I'll go do this. I'll go do that. Instead, it's that kind of discernment. Because when you're down and out, everything's going to look like, and like I told her, I said, you could take a turd and dip it in 24 karat gold. It's still a piece of shit. Discernment. You had to get a grip on so many things, and you're coming to that realization, or you have already, because those of you that I'm speaking to, you're already to that place. I'm getting a phone call. I'll have to decline it for a minute. You know? So you're getting to that. Or you're at that. And it's opening up. And you're I'm heard, yeah, sticking to my guns. You're sticking to your guns on things. And you're letting them know. Wherever I am called, that's where I'm going. But today, right now, in this moment, with what I have before me, I'm doing this until it changes. You had to get to that flexibility part too. You had to get to where if your plans don't work out, you don't crumble anymore. 13:11, right? I woke up and drank 2 cups of tea, 2 different kinds. My sunshine in a cup, my sweet lemon and daily immune thing or whatever it is. It's so good. And then I had an Earl Grey. I like English tea. And then I just made me half a pot of my Highlander grog I like, of coffee. But I always wake up and make coffee. I woke up today and I wanted tea. You wake up different. Every day is a brand new day. But only you could do this. How excited are you? You have no idea how it's going to go, but how excited are you? Just know. And I was telling my daughter, I was like, you know what? I still believe. I believe in fairy tales and I believe in miracles. And I know me. And the whole universe knows me in my intentions. But every day I'm blessed. Every day's a blessing to me. We have to find it in the everyday little things. The magic in life, no matter what's going on, there's magic. 1444 in life. That's how Jesus wanted us to be. Happy Sunday. And you're bold enough to do it. Fucking thank you. I love people like that. the underdogs taking control of themselves. You thought I was an underdog the whole time. I was just laying in wait, I heard. Just been laying in wait until the time when, bam, you're activated. 15:15. Laying in wait until, bam, activated. It's a whole new world. I keep hearing. Get excited. I can't wait to see the things that God does through you, that you do, because you've awakened the divine, the source, the spark within you. I am super excited for this. Super excited for what you do. Thank you. And thank you that you're here. And I'm very thankful that I can speak on their behalf to you. And aren't we blessed? Not stressed. Blessed. Namaste. Bowing. You understand? Bowing. It's a great respect. Peace. Peace, love, and tranquility.